welcome to the weekly update. October is about to wind down and Halloween is vastly approaching. And what we wanted to do, well, there was actually 3 things that we want to do. And I'm going to tell you about 2 of them now, and I'm going to tell you about the other one on Monday. So for this weekend, on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, we're going to have all corals buy 2 get 1 free and all live plants buy 2 get 1 free. We're actually holding over a little bit of a sale that we had last weekend because it was only a 1-day sale, and giving you one more chance to get in here Friday, Saturday, or Sunday and get it. Also, the thing that I want to talk about is our Halloween costume contest. So we've never done this in the history of Fishy Business, and we wanted to do a little something and maybe give you guys a chance to dress up more than once. So from this Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday for Halloween, if you come in any sort of Halloween costume, whether it be kid or adult, you're going to get a ticket to enter to win a free BioCube. You can come in every day. You can come in every day with the same costume and get 4 opportunities to win it. But we're going to be doing it starting on Saturday. One thing I want to mention really quick before we get on to the update is our stands and canopies. Believe it or not, there are only 5 weeks left for us to get a stand and canopy built in enough time for Christmas and the holidays if you have a mind to have a new aquarium in this time. We've got a lot of really beautiful, different style of tanks, the most that I think we've had all year in variety in here right now. So if there's someone on your list or you're thinking about doing a really beautiful tank and you want to have that in the new year, you need to get in here and start talking to us right now so we'll have time to get it built for you for Christmas.
Hi everybody, this is Richard at Fishy Business. I'm supposed to tell you about myself now, so I'll keep it as PG as possible. I started keeping fish in 1989 at a store named Blue Lagoon, worked at Fishy Business around 1991, then had my hand in a couple of stores for about 20 years, then came back to work with Guy and the people at Fishy. It's a lot of fun, very, very good people, and who knew there were so many fish to be had?
Hello, it's Kevin. I'm going to show you some awesome freshwater fish we got in this week, but also too, I want to remind you, coming this week, Friday through Sunday this weekend, we will have the live plants on sale, buy 2 get 1 free. So bear that in mind. We have a wonderful batch of cardinal tetras that came in. They came in nice and large this week. If you're looking for angelfish, I have some very cute little blushing angels in stock. They look awesome. I've had these fish now for about 2 weeks. If you're looking for really nice live bears, I have some wonderful platies in stock. A lot of different colors of them available. We have some really nice looking flowerhorn cichlids available. These fish are so highly aggressive, we do recommend 1 fish per tank for best results. There are a man-made hybrid cichlid of about 3 to 4 different genes. We have some beautiful platinum green tiger barbs in stock. This is a really cool color mutation of the regular tiger barb. Beautiful, doing best in groups of 5 or more. This is an awesome fish right here. This is an extra large Haplochromis venustus that we have in stock. We also have juveniles in, but I wanted to show you the full effect of how big and awesome this fish will actually grow. Beautiful fish. We have a bunch of different types of freshwater puffers in stock. This is my personal favorite. This is a Maboo puffer. Maboos usually aren't very often carried in the store, but they are awesome fish. They will require a very large tank though, because they can actually get up to 30 inches, no joke. 30 inches in length. We have some beautiful RASBORA ESPEI in stock. These are also known as a pork chop RASBORA. Really cool striking fish, do really well in larger numbers. If you're looking for a really good freshwater scavenger for a planted tank in particular, the OTOCINCLUS do an awesome job for that. They stay small. They seldom even get over an inch in length. You'll need several of them to take care of a tank. I personally recommend about 3 per 10 gallons. We have in some nice HILLSTREAM loaches. This one's giving you an interesting little point of view here. You can even see his little heartbeat. We have some really interesting, I've never seen these personally until now. These are red claw shrimp that we got in. I would treat them sort of like a crayfish in their behavior because they're kind of semi-aggressive and a little territorial. They seem to tolerate each other somewhat in a decent sized space given lots of cover, but long term they may be kind of pushy. They max size about 2.5 to 3 inches. We have in some really nice sized BALA sharks in stock. These are kind of a large community to slash semi-aggressive fish. They do get really large. As with most fish that we sell though, if they do outgrow your tank, please bring them back and we can give you some store credit based upon what we sell it for. But we always like to give you an out in case you feel like the fish has overgrown your tank. We have some beautiful large orandas in stock. This is one of my personal favorite of the imported goldfish. Orandas always have nice head growth and beautiful finnage.
OU812 Reefing 9, you won the shark. So fantastic. Congratulations, go Van Halen. OU812 makes me think of Van Halen. So anyway, complete sidebar. You know a little bit more about me now. Aquatop Brisa, why you should have a battery-powered air pump. Having a battery-powered air pump is an insurance policy for your aquarium. Basically having it, especially with the holidays coming up, Thanksgiving, Christmas, you're out of town, go into the mountains for the weekend to watch the leaves change, it's great to have one of these pumps. And it can be a lifesaver because if your tank shuts off, if your house shuts off, this can still be running. And if you give me some good comments below, I'm gonna give one of these to one of you. Also, there were a lot of people this weekend that came in because I was working Saturday and wanted to get some designs done for their aquariums. So we did a few mock-ups here in the rock room, and I want to encourage you, if you've got some time during the days, especially during the weekdays when I'm here, I will be happy. You don't have to buy anything, but if you've ever been curious about what your tank could look like visually, I will be more than happy to help you throw some designs together and let you see what I do in the moment, and we can kind of talk about some restructuring or some redecorating of your tank.
Hey y'all, it's Diana with your saltwater portion of the weekly update. I got some cool stuff in, still left over from the show last week, so make sure you come in and check that stuff out. So these are one of my favorite tangs. This is the TENNETI tang. This is a very large one that I got in this past weekend. He is already sold, but I just wanted to show you how beautiful and how stunning this guy looks. As most of your tangs, and as you can see, I do have some seaweed in there for them. It's in a crucial part of their diet, so make sure we are offering it to them. So this absolutely gorgeous fish is going to be your powder blue tang. These guys only get a couple inches bigger normally in the aquarium world, but this guy is absolutely stunning. They are a little bit more aggressive, so usually we recommend adding in the most aggressive fish last, so make sure you keep that in mind when you take them home. So this adorable little fellow right here is going to be your porcupine puffer. Your porcupine puffers can get up to about 1 foot long. These guys get ginormous, so make sure we have a decent sized tank for this guy. They also need clamps on the half shell and stuff like that to wear down their beak so it doesn't become overgrown. This adorable little guy is going to be our green clown goby. These guys are technically considered a nanofish, so they do stay relatively small. You can see that this guy is perched right on that little decoration. He looks so cute. So right here we have the clouded wrasse. Now this is one of our smaller wrasses. This guy only gets about 5 inches. Is considered reef safe just due to the size really. Their mouth isn't going to get big enough to eat most of your inverts, but he can potentially eat some of your smaller ones, so make sure we're feeding him brine shrimp and mysis shrimp. So this little chunker right here is going to be our neon velvet damsel. This would be considered one of the meanest damsels that you can have in the aquarium. It is absolutely so gorgeous. Like, look at that blue coloration on it. But it can be a little bit mean, so just keep that in mind if we ever do decide to take them home. So this little guy is going to be a ruby red scooter blenny. It is very similar to the mandarin, so it eats pods and stuff like that in your aquarium. So make sure we have a good enough supply in your tank to be able to keep it alive. So pretty. So we have some decent sized arrow crabs in stock. These guys are really good at eating bristleworms and other parasites such as in your aquarium, so they really help with keeping that under control.
All in all, there's been a lot in this update, and there's more coming on Monday. So, in the spirit of Halloween and the end of October and the leaves changing and the cool weather coming in, have a wonderful weekend. You definitely want to come see us if you have time. God bless. Get in touch. We'll see you here.
Hello. So we have some arrow crabs.
Filming me when I'm not even looking at you is not super smart. And hey everyone, welcome to the weekly update. October is about to I'm sorry. And I know I talk about this a lot, but now that we're coming down to the wire and blah, 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 there is still time before the end of the year and before Christmas to get a stand and canopy built. It's just crazy. If you've got one in mind for the holidays and or for Christmas.